For starters, I haven't heard you talk about it. The penalty kick you drew, the injury, what happened, and sort of what was the experience of then trying to play through the injury, and how are you right now?
I just fell over and dislocated my shoulder. It's happened to me before, so I knew exactly what was wrong with it. So they tried putting it back in. Took a little bit longer than I would have liked it to take. Definitely hurt and pretty painful. But yeah, it was tough. Would I do it again to get a PK in the last 20 seconds of a game for my team? Yes, but yeah, right now I went through surgery. I got out of a sling about 5 days ago, so I'm recovering well from what I feel. But I get back to Orlando in tomorrow, so I'll check with the doctors and start the recovery process.
Fans will be appreciated to hear the commitment. Talk a little about your focus this season, and sort of last year ended, you made an impact, but a lot of it was off the bench, and where you want to fit into this team and what you sort of have labeled for yourself as focuses or goals for 2025.
For this upcoming season, I definitely want to get my starting spot back. I feel like if you don't want to start, you're not really a competitor. So I definitely want to be the starter for Orlando City whenever I get back to playing with my injury. But personal goals, I want to get double-digit goals. Maybe 15. I want to score some goals for Orlando City, help us win games, and but most importantly, I want to get a championship. That's why we play. You play to get some hardware, and that's my main goal for this upcoming season.
Any additional questions? At this time, we'll take one from Zoom. You signed a contract extension last year, and that brought stability to yourself and the club. Can you talk just a little bit about that feeling now that you are under contract and being able to move forward?
Definitely when you're coming towards the end of a contract or you only have a 1 year guarantee, I think there's always thoughts in the back of your mind of where am I going next year, or am I going to sign a new deal? So it's always a little bit of a distraction that you don't want to have, and it definitely affects your play on the field, because a little mistake you could affect you negatively more than it would if you have a long-term deal. So yeah, definitely signing a new deal with Orlando is a very exciting time for me. I'm very happy in Orlando. I love my teammates, coaching staff, and the fans. So I'm happy to be there through 2027. And it was a relief to get that done.
Another through Zoom. You talked a little bit about this, but I'll elaborate a little bit more based on their question. Great run last year. You talked about your own personal goals. How does a team build off of that successful campaign a year ago?
Yeah. So I think last season we definitely built off the year we had in previous years, and so it's just about continuing to build and seeing how far we went last year and knowing that we can do better. So like this past year we got to the Eastern Conference Finals, and we definitely know that we're a team that can compete and get to those games. So now it's just about coming back hungry, and we definitely have a sour taste in our mouth this past month after losing in the Eastern Conference Finals. So I think we're going to come back hungrier this year, and we're here to compete.
Take another question from the front with Alonzo.
Duncan, I know you're injured, but this is a camp going on for the U.S. national team. It's a bunch of MLS players. Have you talked to Pochettino since been there before?
No, I haven't talked to Pochettino yet. I would love to get a call up to the U.S. team, as I want to play for my country, but no, I haven't talked to him yet.
Any additional questions in the room? Seeing none via Zoom or in the room, want to thank you for your time today, Duncan, and best of luck this season.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.